And we're back in the kitchen with Chef Laura from Celebrated Cuisine. She's making us get this crispy tomato and ricotta turnovers.
Molto bene.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to try.
Okay, but first we have to make them.
Okay, I will watch you.
No, you will help me because it is too much for one person to do.
All right, I will go to work for you.
Okay, so our elements.
That was really bad,
That
right?
was bad.
Impersonation.
So you know, it was great.
We were having fun.
It was great. So this is phyllo dough. This is the stuff that people really get scared of, as opposed to puff pastry.
Seriously.
Well, look how thin this is. Okay.
I know.
So what we're going to do is we're going to pull 2 of these sheets off of here, and you can use 2 or 3 depending on the thickness of the phyllo that you get. This is more of a commercial one that I use for work, but the one at the grocery store is a little bit thinner, so we want to be sure that we use at least 3. So in this case, we'll use 2.
Okay.
Okay, so what you want to do is kind of layer your whole countertop with your 3 sheets, your piles.
Okay.
You're going to take some butter, because the thing with phyllo is speed counts. It doesn't kill. Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
So we're going to put some lovely butter on here, which has been melted. And because it's a little bit warm, I'll take this job, but I'm going to give you the next job. So and while I'm doing this, I'm going to talk about our filling.
Okay.
So the filling for this is a combination of garlic and onion that you cook, that you mince up. And then to that, you're going to add sun-dried tomatoes, the fresh kind, not the kind that are packed in oil. And so we have that right here in our bag of tricks.
These are basically... That's it, as far as the ingredients go?
That's it for the ingredients,
okay,
yes.
super easy. All right, so you have your red, well, it's not a red pepper,
in this case,
pepper.
yellow. For color, it could be red, but we had a red sun-dried tomato.
All right, sun-dried tomatoes.
Some minced up basil, mozzarella and ricotta cheese, and our onions.
Yep,
and that's everything that goes into this.
Okay.
So now it all gets combined. It looks just like this, which, by the way, is delicious just on bread by itself.
Oh, it smells so good.
So this is a very important tool in the kitchen, especially with phyllo. That's our portion scoop.
Oh.
So what I'm going to have you do is plop 7 little balls all the way down the bottom of this.
Okay.
And start on this end, if you don't mind.
About how far apart
Perfect.
do you need to space them?
Put the next one right there, and that'll give you an idea. And while you're doing that...
Am I trying to stay close to the edge or no?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Exactly. So now I'm going to take my pizza wheel, and the reason I use this as opposed to a knife is I can use it right on my counter and not worry about cutting the counter.
That's a good idea.
We just run this right up so we can cut our strips. So now we have the basis for each of our triangles. So now I'm going to ask you to put down the bowl and join me in some football fun, okay?
I like it.
So you're going to grab a corner just like that. Okay, so take one right over here because this one's cut.
Okay.
Okay, and then what I'm going to have you do is take that corner to here and then go right up. Sorry about my timer. And then go right over to here.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to tutelage you.
Well, see, mine's cut.
Let's see, the first time is the hardest, right?
All right.
So see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Little triangle to triangle to triangle.
It's origami is what it is.
It is origami. And if you end up with a different shape, that's okay, you know? It's kind of like the movie Airplane where this is, what is this? Well, it could be a brooch or what have you. So once we fold them up into little triangles.
Just tuck that underneath there.
But see, that's the beauty of phyllo. You can just kind of look at that. It's
Don't
perfect.
look at that part. See?
We put a little more butter on this, and then we put these on a sheet tray, and we bake them in the oven at 400 degrees for about 15 minutes.
And do you brush them?
With a little bit of butter right on top.
Okay,
exactly.
I guess you said that, sorry.
And so when we're done, they look just like this, right over here.
Holy.
So, and the thing is, because you have to do a lot for an event or whatever, or for a party, you may have a lot more practice making your football. So and they're delicious, aren't they? And they're just like the perfect bite.
They're not delicious, they're insanely delicious.
Oh, and here's the best part. You can do this part ahead and freeze it just like this, and then go right onto a sheet tray from the freezer into the oven. Bang, you have hors d'oeuvres.
I love this idea, and on top of it, you can put pretty much anything that's in season on the inside, right?
Absolutely. I mean, spanakopita is what people remember with, that's with spinach and ricotta and garlic, but you can also do a variety of other fillings. We do one with pancetta, gorgonzola, and mascarpone. We do a variety of different fillings, and they're all absolutely delicious.
Oh, that's fabulous, and thank you for making it so simple and elegant at the same time. Okay, of course, we do have the recipes on the website, so go to sonoranliving.com for more info.
Oh my gosh, everything that she makes is insane.